I am pleased to announce Riverside's 2022 Samaritan of the Year, Mr. David Tyson. I've known Dave for a long time, first as a business owner, and Riverside used Tyson Engineering quite a bit for our civil engineering throughout the area. And I always liked Dave as a business guy. He was straightforward, honest, just easy to work with. As I got to know Dave over the years, I really got to appreciate Dave more and more because he's a great community person.
Back when I was in business with Tyson Engineering, starting there, we did a lot of work for Riverside Hospital. My father originally did the design for the first for Riverside when it was first built. Since that time, I've done a lot of work myself with some of the additions, working around it with the bike and walking paths around the area. We also did that bridge that now connects Riverside Hospital with the east side of the Kankakee River.
He's always had the city's best interests at heart, very knowledgeable as far as grants, especially for infrastructure programs within the city, very knowledgeable about working with us as far as how we spend our money, getting the best bang for the buck. Dave is the consummate professional. You can tell when you meet with people in Springfield, as far as transportation or infrastructure, they know Tyson Engineering and very well respected.
Dave is involved in many boards and committees of Riverside, and he has very meaningful input to the discussions. It's interesting because lots of questions come about his engineering background at these Riverside meetings, so they get some free advice from him.
But he also knows the community because he lived here, he's grown up here. He knows his father had a business here, and he knows the community and cares about the community.
Dave sits on several of our boards. He sits on our senior life board and is actually vice chairman of that board. He sits on our foundation board and is just such an active contributor to the foundation. He has been the chair of our golf outing, of our Pro-Am, since 2010. The Pro-Am is one of our signature events. It is the longest running Pro-Am in the state of Illinois. It raises a lot of money for some very worthy causes. This year it was for our cancer program and a second linear accelerator to be able to treat patients in this community. But it's also a fundraiser. Again, it's a great day out on the golf course and just lots of fellowship, lots of good conversations happening that then stimulates people to continue to be friends of Riverside and help us in many other ways.
Under Dave's leadership as chairman of the Riverside Pro-Am, he has brought ideas that not only gave us the ability to raise more money for the foundation, but made the experience as a golfer and also as a sponsor more enjoyable. And the net result of that is we have a waiting list. We have people who re-up as sponsors every year, and we're very grateful for that.
The Riverside Pro-Am and the Kankakee Country Club have been in partnership for nearly 50 years, but Dave has been a tremendous part of it. He's so well respected here at the Country Club that I know that he's got the same rapport with Riverside. Just a generous guy, puts all of his heart and soul into everything that I've ever seen him do.
The Pro-Am is one of the parts of Riverside that's really near and dear to my heart. I am an avid golfer. I love playing golf. And when asked to be on the committee, I was really happy to do that. And I've been chairing that committee, I believe, for 14 years right now. And the fun part of it is to see how much involvement we get from the community to support it, and from even outside of our community that comes down here to support it. We've raised a lot of money for the hospital, and every penny that we earn goes right directly back into the hospital or to the community.
Dave is a great player, a remarkable player. He's won the club championship many times, he's won the Rollison many times, but he's not the best player in the family. Gigi is.
So Dave and I are the parents of 5 children. They range in age to mid-40s down to 30. And we are the grandparents of 5, expecting 6. And actually, we're great-grandparents as of 2 months ago. So we have a large family. We raised them here in this community, and they went to school here, played sports here, went to church here. Their roots are here.
I'm sure if people know him, they know he's very devoted to his family. He was very devoted to his business. That was a generational business from grandfather to father to Dave. Dave took Tyson Engineering and expanded its reach throughout the area.
I would say that Dave is a person that loves the community he lives in. He feels like it's given him so much, and he's always looking for opportunities to give back. Riverside has been a big part of that. He's passionate about what they're doing, how they're growing, and what they do for the community that we live in. It makes me really proud to see him do that. He doesn't do it for any other reason than he really cares about the people and about this town.
I think Dave will be an outstanding Samaritan of the Year. As you look over the list, there's a lot of wonderful people that are Samaritans of the Year, and he'll fit right in with that.
But he's just a hardworking guy, so give him a lot of credit. Give him a lot of credit for all of his community participation. Dave has worked very hard for a very long time, so my sincere congratulations to Dave and Gigi.
Dave is the perfect Samaritan of the Year because in the 40 years I've been in business in Kankakee County, I've never known a more unselfish man to give his time and money to people in need when they need it the most. I believe that when the public finds out tonight what has happened, they're going to say they got it right.